Hi, I'm Bob,
I'm Frank.
and today we're going to make oatmeal cookies that are chewy in the center and crispy around the edges. That's what they look like when they're done, and this makes big cookies. Look at that. And look how they just break open. They are just fantastic. And have a bite. You were supposed to eat that.
I did.
But anyway,
They're delicious.
they are delicious. So you have the ingredients ahead and show you how to prepare it, and you're going to love these. So don't forget to like us below, and don't forget to watch my crazy aunt in North Carolina cooking with Aunt Phyllis. The bitch is crazy. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Hi, I'm Bob,
And this is Frank.
and welcome to
Cooking is a Drag.
Today we're going to make oatmeal cookies, one of our favorites, that are chewy in the center and crispy around the edges. And these are big cookies. So this recipe, you'll get 16 to 18 cookies out of it. So first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 375. So we're going to do the dry ingredients first. I'll tell you about the dry, and then Frank will tell you about the wet, and we'll go from there. So in a large bowl, you're going to mix a cup of flour, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. That'll be your dry. And your wet,
We're gonna mix in a smaller bowl 4 tablespoons of butter, 1/2 cup of oil, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of sugar, regular sugar, 1 egg and 1 egg yolk, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and 1/2 cup of walnuts. This time we're gonna use walnuts, and you can use anything that you might like. You can use pecans, raisins, or anything, whatever you like.
so we're going to combine the two, the wet and the dry, and you're going to get a stiff, sticky dough. Well, I guess it's dough. It's for a cookie. It's a cookie dough.
Good.
Dough. And then after we'll add the 3 cups of oats, and they're not quick oats. Make sure you get the plain old-fashioned oats. And you're going to add 1 cup at a time. Because if you do all 3, it's going to be hard to mix it. Doing one at a time makes it a little easier, but this takes a little bit of muscle to do it. So, there's the muscle. Yeah. We're going to cut for right now, and we'll be back. Okay, the dry is combined with the wet. Frank is doing it. So now comes the not so fun part, and that's 3 cups of the regular oats, like I was saying, and do a cup at a time because it will get stiff and it'll get pretty hard to start churning. So there's the 1 cup. And we're gonna stop the video for right now till it's all mixed in.
We're back.
We're back, and I thought I'd make a margarita. Anyway,
So we're done with mixing.
and this is, it's pretty dense. It moves around a bit, but it is sticky. So I'm going to use an ice cream scoop to make the cookies. It's one of those old-fashioned, but now they have the cookie scoops. I don't know if it's as big as this, but it does take 3 tablespoons for each cookie. This comes out to exactly 3 tablespoons, so this works really good. Anyway, here we go. Now we line the cookie sheets with parchment paper. You don't have to oil anything. You don't have to butter anything. So 1, and then what you're going to need to do, I'll show you in a minute, is on each cookie, you're going to, I have a little bowl of water right here next to me. On each cookie, just use your two fingers, your index finger and your middle finger, and you're going to dip them in the water and just push it down until it makes about a 2-inch size, each one. Just push it down. It's just a little bit you need to do. 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, and I think we probably have room for one more cookie on this sheet. And that one's going to be kind of close. Move this over. And
That's it.
the 2 inches. So these are going to go in the oven now. Remember, it's at 375, and they're going in for 11 minutes. So when this batch comes out, we'll be back to show you how beautiful these are, and you just let them cool for 5-6 minutes, and they're
Yummy.
ready. So we'll see you in a little bit.
All right. All right, so we hear the timer going off.
Timer just went off, so
So
now we're going to
cookies
take
are
these out of
done.
the oven. It was 11 minutes, and always check because every oven is different. You just want it a little golden around the edges.
Oh, they look
And
so nice.
oh my God, these are just fantastic. Let me see if I can show you.
They taste so good.
It's kind of hard to see, but
They're
here's
like
the first batch. We've got a
3
second.
inches.
We have a second batch that's going to go in a minute. So again, when you pat them, when you just dip your fingers in water and push down the top, I measured the next ones. They're about 2.5 inches from that ice cream scoop. But again, it is 3 tablespoons for each cookie. So we're going to take that one off. This is what they look like before they go in. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, but they're a lot smaller. So anyway, second batch is going in, and this made 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 cookies.
16 cookies.
So
Big
they're
cookies.
good sized cookies
Oh.
too.
Yeah.
So second batch is going in for 11 minutes. And that's it. They are just delicious. You've got to try this recipe. Cuts down on the butter a little bit. You do add the oil, but it does cut down on the butter. And you're going to love them. You will just love them.
And don't forget to subscribe and follow us for next recipes.
Right. And don't forget to visit Cooking with Aunt Phyllis. That's our East Coast friend
yes.
who, the bitch is crazy,
Yes,
but she
it
can
is.
throw some pots.
He can
So
cook really good.
make sure you check Cooking with Aunt Phyllis too. So we'll see you next time.
Don't forget
And
Like us,
that.
click the button.
Have a wonderful
Bye.
night. Bye.